Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and my name is Azrul Azmi. This is a impromptu speech, and I choose a topic of why my parents are special. Um, yeah. Okay. Before we begin, this is a effective communication subject, so let's begin. Why my parents are special? Let's see. Well, they they in a way they are not special, but for me, I guess if you look at it in terms of you know comparison with other parents, they are not that special. But if we're talking about how I see them, well, let's see how I see them. How I view them in my own way as one of their son is that they definitely have their ups and downs. Most of the time, they will be neither fault, and most of the time is one of each other faults. Before we get into the happy parts, let's talk about how much weakness they have. The many weakness that they have is basically how they most of the time have a hard time to have fully trust each other, and that is normal. That is basically normal when it comes to parents. It really is. It really is. You expect parents, a special kind of parents, to be more trustworthy and working together without any problems. The last part of about how without any problems is not true. Every relationship, especially relationships that has to a next level as parents, will come to a problem of any sort of problem. But the way I view them as why they're special, let's begin with my mother. My mother, in a sense of way, she has a lot of weakness. Like many people, like many mothers, they have weakness. But also, like many mothers, she never gives up. She definitely never gives up. There were so many times where in my point of life, I guess, until now, that I want to give up, that I just want to quit. But without her, I would not be here. Literally, without her. There were so many times in my life where I want to say no, I quit, I want to do something else. But each night where I just didn't sleep and just saw her working very hard for me and my brother, at that point you have to keep going because of your mother. And the strength of my mom is that she will do it. Whatever things that she has set her mind on, that she will do it. She will stand up and keep doing it. Makes you almost feel like how much your parents sacrifice for you, especially mothers. And I could not say this enough, that how much I love her. That's her strength. That's what makes her special. That the way she's taught me the little things and the big things in my life. The way she taught me that the answer is not important, the progress is. One word that she always says is that practice make progress, which is true. Practice doesn't make perfect, not that quick. It make progress. So I stick to by her words, by her many words. Like there were so many advice, and admittedly I haven't listened to a lot of them, but I am thankful for her to be with me and to be my mother. For my dad, in a way, my dad is, I did not have a very good, not good, I did not have a strong bond with my father. It's not like we're fighting or anything. It's not like we argue a lot. No, it's nothing like that. But it's more to, we haven't have a connection. We have a hard time connecting. It's more towards where he would call my name and we were just talking about school, grades, what I've been doing. Nothing sort of the feeling where it's in the middle of the night. you just settle down with your parents. Nothing like that. It rarely ever happens, and when that happens, it's mostly serious. To put it simply, my mother is my kindness, my father is the brains, and I learn a lot logically and thinking way from my father, And for my mother, more towards the heart. That's what makes it special. Whoever I am today and whoever I will be the next few years in the future is the result of their teaching. And that's what makes them special. The way, no matter how many downs they've been together, they still try their way to work together as parents. That is my parents. That's my parents. And there's not a day go by where I just thought to myself, I'm lucky to have them. My name is Azrul Azmi, and this is the impromptu speech for effective communication. Thank you.